这里是Shuu，华丽角到台湾。I'm 倾古
And I am Ivory.
Alright， 让我们教一点，
聊一点，
学一点英文 English. Yeah! Alright, this is English practice time. Alright, what is our topics today? 我们今天的主题是什么呢？
噔噔噔噔，我们来看看吧。好，那我们
That's kidding.
Today's topic is what does nobody sit on the dark blue chair in Taiwan's metro system, the MRT?
为什么没有人坐那个深蓝色的椅子呢？为什么 ？Why? And let's dive into it.
好 Okay. So firstly, what is the MRT? So the MRT stands for Mass Rapid Transit, and it's the name that we use in Taiwan to call what is 捷运. However, in other countries, some people like to call it metro or subway, and some even call it underground because it is literally underground. It's down there. So they call it underground. But outside of Taiwan or Asian countries, people don't really call it MRT. If you tell others MRT, they might not understand you. So if you say subway or metro, that is more understandable.
I did the same thing. I told some foreigner they came to Taiwan. I said MRT, and they're just like, what? So confused.
Yeah.
So you probably need to say metro, subway, or underground.
Underground.
And they'll understand it.
Okay, so today's topic, we're also going to talk about some rules of the MRT, of the metro. So some rules and also some social norms. Social norms are things that are unspoken rules in society. Everybody knows, but we don't say it out loud. But if you don't do it, people will think you're weird. So we're going to make this yes or no question. So Chingu, would you like to start with the first question?
Sure. All right, the first question. If you know it, you can type in the
down below
in the chat. 如果你知道这个答案，你可以打在聊天室这边，让我们知道。Yeah. All right. The first question is, can you drink or eat on the MRT? Yes or no? Which one? I can drink. Did you see someone drink or eat on the MRT? Or no, you cannot. Which one?
Okay, so
all right. The answer is
no.
No. You cannot.
No drinks, no food, no water, nothing.
Yeah. Even the water you cannot drink.
If you're thirsty, you have to drink outside.
Yes. And before you enter the MRT station.
Yeah. This is mainly for reasons of public hygiene, so that the metro can be maintained clean and that you don't sit down and you see water on the ground or dirty crumbs or something like that. So it's also so that I'm guessing janitors, they don't have to be cleaning constantly.
Wow.
Yeah. And Chingu, could you tell us what is the penalty, like a consequence that you can get if you get caught drinking or you eat on the MRT? What is something that can happen?
Okay, if you get caught, you drink or eat on the MRT, you can get fined. Fined. You need to pay. You need to pay your money because you break the rules and it's wrong.
Fine is when you gotta pay money for something you did wrong.
Yeah, so you need to pay like 1,500 to 7,500 NTD dollars. It's like
Oh my god, that's a lot.
30.
30?
30.
That's around $50, no?
No? 50.
50. $50, yeah.
50 US dollars.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. You can,
Just for
if
drinking?
you have that money, you can eat a very good meal.
Really good meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, super luxurious meal.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to the next one then. Oh, so this one, the question is, on the escalator, what side should you stand on? And this is more of a little social norm that you see mainly in Taipei's subway. Not really throughout the whole country, but it's pretty prominent most of the places. If you don't do it, they will just glare at you. 他们会瞪你.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or you might get scolded. 他们可以骂你。
对，可能你会被骂。
Yeah, they will say bad things to you. Okay, so what side should you stand on? Right, left, center, or wherever?
Wherever. I hope I can stand wherever. But I think you can. I can't. Yeah.
You can't. Okay, so type down below. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you need to stand
Right?
on right side,
Center,
left side, or just stand on the center, or whatever you want.
I feel like center takes up so much space. But let's reveal the answer then.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Pardon me.
disappeared.
Again.
Okay. Yes. Ooh.
The
so Chingu,
answer
what's the
is
answer?
right side. you need to-
Exactly.
Yeah, stand on the right side, and you just stand there, and you probably can slowly to go up. But if you rush to go, if you rush to go somewhere, you can just go on the left side, and if you just stand there and you block someone, you probably will hear or you'll hear this sound. Yeah. So that's we just stand on the right side if you don't rush.
Yeah, so the right is for those people who are not in a hurry. They can take it slow, they have their time. But the left is for those who want to walk up the escalator.
Yeah.
Like you walk up the escalator, not just stand there.
Yeah.
So if you're in a hurry, if you're late. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Next
one is today's topic. Yeah. Ching, would you like to tell us the question?
Okay. Why do people not sit on the dark blue chairs? 为什么大家不坐在深蓝色的椅子上呢？如果观众们有台湾人的人的话，你应该知道为什么。对，只是呢，我们用英文的来想想看，来回答看看。Okay, and there's so many options in here. The first option is dark blue chairs are priority seats. Is this one? Or number 2, they're dirty. Is this one? Because it's
Maybe
dark
that's why
blue,
there's
so you cannot see. It's dirty. So people don't want to sit on it. Okay, number 3, they're uncomfortable. Is that so? Okay, and number 4, light blue chairs are better. It looks better. It looks gorgeous.
Maybe. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Is this one?
Okay. So this is very, very seen in Taiwan. Maybe not in other countries, but in the metro system, all the chairs are blue. But some are light blue and some are dark blue.
Yeah. There are two.
So let's see the answer.
Colors
Why
of
do people
seats.
not sit on the dark blue chairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ta-da! The
So,
answer is
it's number 1.
yeah, it's number 1 because the dark blue chairs are priority seats.
So priority seats are those seats that are given to people who are disabled or people who have less access to something. For example, if they have an injury so they can't stand up, or they're pregnant, or they're like an old person, elderly, these are the priority chairs. So priority chairs are given to those who need it. Okay. So now we're going to talk about a few things that we have noticed on the subway system, and then we will talk about the vocabulary. We will do a little recap. So for me, when I went to Taiwan, I saw a lot that there were lines on the ground, and you use those lines to actually line up and wait for the train. And when not the train, the subway. When the subway comes, you have to wait for the people inside to get off first, and then you can get on. So this is one of the more like seen social norms, because if you try to get on first, 1, you might fall, you might trip, somebody might push you. 2, everybody's going to be mad at you.
I have a question. What is social norms? I heard that you say,
earlier,
but I forgot that's meaning.
Okay. So social norms are everything that are like unspoken rules in society. In a group of people, we all know this is how you do it. We all know this is the right thing, but we don't say it. Yeah. And if you don't do it, for example, a social norm could be you can't insult other people. And if you don't do that, if you insult others, then people will get mad at you. If you don't follow the social rule, norm is another word for rule. So if you don't follow a social rule, usually people will think you're weird, or they will go like what Chingu said, and also like they could insult you or get mad at you. A lot of different things. They just go like.
So when we take the elevator and we stand on the right side, is like a social norms.
Yeah, this is a social norm.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay, and another thing I noticed is that there are also free bathrooms in the subway system. Yeah. Okay.
Wait a second.
Oh. A little sneak peek for what we're doing after.
Chit, and then we learn vocabularies.
Yes. Okay. Jim, would you like to tell us what you saw at the Ximending station?
Oh, sure. One day, I just came to Ximen Station, and then I just waiting my friend because she's going to take a bathroom, and then I just stand there, and then I find out because I'm bored, so I find out there's a little room, little space, and it's like transparent. But there are some employees of the MRT, and you can ask them some questions, or you can ask them some help.
Oh, so they're like the information counter.
Yeah, that's
if you need help, you can go to them.
Yeah, information counter. And
some people also call it help center.
Yes. And then I just saw, wow, there's a table, and there's some foreigners there stamp something. And then I find out, that's a souvenir stamps. I don't know that before. I don't know Taiwan's MRT station have
that the subway have
souvenir stamps. I don't know that.
Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Another thing I also noticed is that the bathrooms they have lights outside, and this tells you about the bathroom availability, which is so cool. I feel like there's red, there's green, and there's yellow, and it tells you if there are people. And if you stay in the bathroom too long, actually the staff will also come to check up on you.
Oh, wow.
It's because what if you have constipation?
Wow, that's makes sense. But if you have constipation, that's really awkward. Because
really
if
awkward,
if going to too long and someone will knock your door, knock. Oh, madam, is everything okay? And you just say, oh, everything is fine. I just have a constipation, so I need to
just
take a shit a little bit more time.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's talk about the vocabulary we saw today. We saw a lot of vocabulary. Oh, should we talk about our experiences first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll go first then. So I think for me, our opinions on transportation can differ a lot depending on where you are. But in Taiwan, I feel like the transportation is so simple, especially in the subway, the MRT. Everything is very cheap, very accessible, and also I love that they have AC, air conditioner, in the summer. That's so good.
Wow.
Yeah. Chingu, would you like to share your experience now?
Sure. Okay. All right. If you're a visitor or tourist. Yeah, tourist. And I really recommend you to buy 1 day pass or 2 day pass or 5 day pass, something like that. Why? Because for example, if you buy a 1 day pass and you probably just spend a hundred NTD dollars, and then you can just go around the Taipei Metro or Taipei bus, and you don't have to spend extra money. You just spend that a hundred, and then you can go everywhere within 24 hours.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like 1 day passes or many days passes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen those in other countries too. In Costa Rica, we don't have them. But that's nice that they have that in Taiwan.
Yeah. Otherwise, probably you can buy a yo-yo card. It's really because yo-yo card is really convenient. You can,
the yo-yo card is a bit like a transit card.
Yeah.
So for your transportation. But you can also use it in many places, as Chingu is saying.
Yeah, you can take public transportation, or you can just go into a convenience store and you can use your card to buy something.
Yeah,
That's
it's really cool.
Convenient. Yeah. And for now, you can customize your card.
Oh.
Wow, that's really good. You can
customize.
You can pick some your favorite pictures and then go into the machine and check, oh, I want this one. Then you can print the photo you like on the yo-yo card.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a unique one. That's the only one yo-yo card that you have. Wow, that's
okay,
really
now let's
cool.
see. Huh?
Oh, no, I just say that's really cool. Okay, then we can see vocabularies.
Okay. So let's see some of the vocabulary we saw today. Okay, Chingu, you can start with the first one.
Okay, the first one is metro, subway, aka we say MRT.
MRT. Yeah, it's what we saw today. Or underground too.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh, to find. So to find is a verb, and this means something, an amount of money that you have to pay to an authority. For example, an officer or the staff when you do something wrong. So if you drink in the MRT, you could get fined by a police officer. Okay, next one. 傾古.
Oh, it's social norm, and which means a well-known fact within society. If not followed, others will think it is weird.
Yeah. Okay, next one. It's priority seat. Priority seats are those that are reserved for people who need it. For example, pregnant women and old or injured people.
Oh, okay, that's priority seats. And the next one is disability. Okay, disability is a condition that makes it harder for someone to do an activity or have equal access in society. So if you're a disability, you definitely can sit on the priority seats.
Yeah, you can sit on the priority seat.
In case you probably get fall or something, get injured.
Okay, next one. Okay, so the next one is souvenir. And this is a little bit hard to write from its pronunciation because it comes from French. But this is a word meaning keepsake. So something you can take with you to remind yourself of a place, a person, or an event. For example, we said, you can take 西门町 souvenirs. You can stamp a paper and then take it back home. So when you look at it, you can remember, this was from the 西门 station. That's a souvenir.
Oh, good. Yeah, we probably often buy a lot souvenirs if you go abroad.
It's very popular with tourists.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. This is a bit hard.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to read.
This is
availability, right?
Yes, availability. Wow, Xingu, you got it really good.
Yeah! All right.
Okay.
And which means when something can be used or is unoccupied. I think it's the vocabulary when we talk about the bathroom on the MRT.
Yeah, the availability of the bathroom.
Did you remember that the red line, green line, and yellow line? And you can see if it's a availability through the light.
Yeah, you can see its availability with the lights.
Yes.
Okay, so that is all for today. We will put the vocabulary list down in the description so you guys can copy and paste and study it after.
Yeah.
And for now, we will slip
away
from
yeah. 我们会把那个英文单字，那些英文单字，我们把它放在下面的说明栏。所以如果你想要再学更多，或是你想要再查一下，你也可以去那边看，或是你再多看一次，往回看一下我们的影片，也可以。All right, this is Shuu. Slip away from Taiwan. 花了一招离开台湾。
对，然后我们下周一见。
没错 ，I'm 倾古
Next Monday, and I'm
Ivory. 下个星期一，我们一起来继续练习英文啦！大家拜拜，
拜拜。